Whoa, whiteout. Hello, fellow thrill seekers. We are live with some serious lighting going on here. And you are running with the pack on Friday. We've got some hoops hobby to break. As I figure out what's going on here. Every time they change up the lighting on me. Ooh, looks like I didn't restart. That's why we still got that little wave action. Alright, let's see who's up in the house tonight. I think that's pretty good for now. 8, 7. We'll leave it there. Might tweak that a little bit more later. We'll see who's up in the house tonight. In a moment. Let me check one other setting here. Okay. All right. So Richard is in the house. Keith is in the house with drink in hand. Love it. Matt O is in the house. It's a celebration. Mark is in the house. Trevor is here. Derek is here. Carlos. What's up, Carlos? Eric is in the house. Looking at some chronicles. The chronic what calls? We got Mark S is in the house, and Thomas just joined us. What's up, guys? Big Hal. Everybody running with the pack tonight. Let's load up our bounty wheel, why don't we? Load up the bounty wheel. And we're going to jump into hoops to get things started tonight, and then we got some personals to check out. So let's start with baseball. Baseball to get started. What can we come up with? Let's get 2 vintage and 2 moderns on there. Per usual. Per usual. Alright, let's see what we got here. Austin Riley. Lubob. We'll check out the break spots after we load it up and see what we're close on. There's going to be a really big reload on Monday. I didn't post too much this week. I posted the PRIZM, and I think that was it break-wise this week. I wanted to leave some room for some of these new products that are coming out. Topps Chrome just came out today. So have at least 1, maybe 2 breaks on that on Monday. And wanted to get through some of these older breaks as well. So Monday, I think I'm going to go back to 12 breaks filling. I think it's pretty much a full reload that will happen on Monday. Except for, how many do we got? 1, 2, 3. There's going to be, so there's going to be at least 9 new breaks, possibly more if we fill another one tonight. Chronicles was awesome. I loved it. Could have had better autographs, but I really like the brands that they chose. They had Spectra in there, which is a nice surprise. What was the other brand that was kind of, trying to think of the other brand that was a surprise. Spectra was definitely one of them. All right. Mike Trout. Roger Clemens. All right, that's good. That's good for... Oh, wait, I got 3 moderns. We get 1 more vintage to replace this with. Frank Thomas. All right, let's move on to football. Same deal, 2 and 2. I'm going to refresh my memory on what that other brand was I'm trying to think of. Oh yeah, Optic. They had Optic in there. Got a nice Trey Lance Optic rookie. Oh, you know what? I take that back on the autographs. We got one really nice autograph. Kadarius Toney, RPA out of 10. me show you that real quick while you guys are coming up with names. So there was 3 autographs. This was one of them. I mean, the other 2 could have been a little bit better, I guess, if we want to get greedy. I always try to get greedy for you guys. But this one's very nice. Out of 10. Quad patch. You don't need to see a patch like that. So 1-in-1 was in there. Optic was in there. Recon. XR is another one. XR. Really good brands. I mean, it's not like they're all low-end brands. I mean, they had 4 high-end brands in there. I think it's a great value. You got this Kyle Trask XR out of 49. A lot of numbered cards. I'm probably gonna pick up another box of those. I think that's an undervalued product. All right, let's go back to the wheel here. Mr. Anderson coming through in the clutch. All right, let's go with Chase Young. And any more footballs we got here? How about we'll do Ryan Fitzpatrick. And let's get 2 vintages on there. Joe Burrow works. We'll take Ryan Patrick off. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Joe Burrow. Larry Fitzgerald might be both vintage and modern. Jerry Rice. That guy is the Iron Man. He's the Cal Ripken of football. Let's go with Bruce Smith. I think Bruce Smith gives us a little bit more coverage. Okay, same deal with basketball, and then we'll spin this baby. Oh yeah, that's true. Adrian Peterson too. All day. All decade. I'm drinking this sparkling water. It's called Unicorn Tears. Very interesting name. Julius Randle. Oh wait, we got 4. Oh, you're talking about Randall from the Knicks. Okay, Julius Randle. Mellow. Those crickets are crazy loud. They're right outside the basement window. They were cricketing at like 4 p.m. I think they don't know what time it is. All right, how about 2 vintage basketball? Let's do James Worthy. And let's think of somebody on the Knicks. How about Charles Oakley? Oh, Manute Bol works. Manute Bol and James Worthy. We'll do Trevor's Magic Johnson instead. All right, I think these are all by request now. Except maybe, yeah, I think they're all by request. Save it. And let's spin it. It is Joe Burrow. I used to hear cicadas all the time in Michigan. I'm sure we have them here, but I don't hear them that often. It's pretty wild when you see their exoskeleton on a tree. All right, let's jump into our first break here. Gonna be the hoops action. Check our list first. All right, here we go. There's our lists. Oh yeah, let's check before we do this. Let's actually check the group breaks here. So we're down to just a few breaks left. We're going to have a big reload on Monday. Top Series 2 Jumbo is going to be the next closest with 4. And then the other 2 are divisionals with 6 each left. So we're down to 3 breaks. There'll be at least 9 new breaks on Monday. Maybe spread it over Monday and Tuesday. But plus any more that we fill tonight. I'm going to get back up to 12 on Monday now that we're pretty far caught up. These breaks that are filling right now are still relatively recent. Okay. Go back here. Let's check our work. And we should see Mark taking us home with 3 spots. Leading it off was Keith. Thank you to everybody who got in this break. Looks good. Drop me the thumbs up. Drop me the thumbs up when you're ready to go here. No, I haven't seen the back of it. What's on the back? Yes, you want Dylan's name on all your spots, Carlos? Or you got 1 spot? Yeah, I can take care of that. I'm going to do that after it's randomized just so I have the original in here. All right, here we go. Remind me if I don't do that, though. If I forget. All right, here we go. We are ready to randomize this over here first. Keith, Mark. 1, 2, 3. What am I doing? Over here first. And then the teams. Wizards, Hawks. 1, 2. That does not sound good. That does not sound good at all. Wonder what was going on when they wrote that. All right, let's get it over into the shareable sheet here. Get rid of the formatting. We're going to take Carlos. And it's now Dylan. Hope you pull some fire, Dylan. And let's get you guys the link after I sort it by team. Here comes the link in the chats. There we go. 3 minutes on the clock till we rip some delicious hoops product. Hoops premium stock seems like a good deal right now. The basketball prices have kind of been all over the place, but I feel like the Hoops premium stock may have come down a little bit more than makes sense, more than I expected. I don't know. Maybe there's another reason for it I'm not aware of. But last time I checked, Zion and Ja are still in there. So I like Hoops premium stock as a value right now. More than warranted. That's what word I was trying to think of. I was blanking on. Jimmy Dean in the house. What is going on, Jimmy Dean? Got about a minute and a half left on the hourglass. Yes, absolutely. Big howl for Jimmy Dean. Couple of dozen eggs. Now, how do you think like one 12-ounce roll and a couple of dozen eggs is going to feed my family? Wait. Hold on. Did he say a couple of dozen? He just slips it in there like he's saying, how do you think 2 eggs? And I remember the first few times I listened to that, I was like, just a couple eggs. Not just 1 dozen, a couple dozen eggs. That's 24 eggs they cook up for breakfast. Oh, man. All right, that's it on the trades. Richard is in the personal thrill queue with 56.36. Thank you, Rich. Ooh, gourmet. All right. Let's get into this. Get into it. Yep, auto guess in action here. We got 2 autographs in here. Let's get started with the first one here. And jump into our first break. Hoops. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Lots of nice inserts in here. To look for, in addition to the autographs. All right, we'll do 4 stacks. I like that one right there. All right, let's see if this lighting is okay. Yes, looks good. All right. Tyler Hero and Rui Hachimura leading it off. Fred Van Fleet. Karl Anthony Towns. We got Patrick Williams now playing. Malachi Flynn. Turu. Kemba Walker. I would love to pull a Dennis Rodman auto. There we go. Shaquille O'Neal. Rainbow foil. 1990 hoop style. Ooh, it's even got the 1990 style back. He shot 58% from the field in his career and only 52% from the free throw line. That is pretty funny. Trey Jones. It's got to be like one of the few players that has a higher field goal percentage than a free throw percentage. Derrick Rose is a purple. We got Emmanuel Quickie rookie. There's an Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards rookie for Mark. Sleeve him up in a moment here. DeAndre Jordan. We got a nice Draymond Green City Edition. Olympian Draymond Green. Gold Olympian. Sadiq Bey and Tyler Bey. Oh, I didn't do a full stack here. We got two more in the first stack. All right, last two packs in stack number one. There's an Anthony Edwards we got next. That's like a NBA... What was that show called? NBA Stuff? It kind of looks like their branding in the background. Theo Maldon, Cole Anthony, rookies. There's the older Ball brother. Derrick Rose, rainbow foil. Oh, excuse me. Out of 199. I don't know if it's blue or foil. I guess it's blue foil out of 199. Josh Green and Killian Hayes rookies. So 2 Anthony Edwards so far. Nice looking rookie. And on to stack number 2 we go. Still looking for LaMelo and Wise Guy.
Go get your shine box.
Oh, was there? Did I miss an Obi? Where was that? I like Obi. Oh, in the new stack. New stack. Gotcha. Here we go. DeAndre Ayton. There's a Zion. Second year Zion. There we go. There's the OB. He didn't have as biggest stats as I thought he would. 14. No, that's his college stats. I think he was like, wasn't he around or under 10 points a game? Somewhere around there. Thought he would have bigger stats his first year. Brandon Ingram, hypnotized. Love that insert. Hypnotized. That is for Tim K. I thought he had a chance. Maxey, Bane, Actually, I also thought he would have been drafted higher. There's the wise guy now playing. Stanley Ramsey. There's a Luca Legends of the Game Trae Young out of 999. Another numbered card. Pokievsky. Rookie. Koro rookie. There we are. Prime Twine Giannis. Very nice inserts. Jordan Norwa. Another nice insert is Donovan Mitchell, Zero Gravity. I don't know which one I like more so far. Hypnotized or Zero Gravity. Both very cool. I think I like the Zero Gravity more. Jalen Smith and Dini Avdija. Nice Donovan Mitchell, Zero Gravity, going to Aaron K. New York is owned by Trevor. All right, stack number 3. Still looking for our first autograph. If you haven't guessed yet, feel free to drop a guess in the chat. We will, if we have a winner, we'll spin the bounty prize wheel, break any ties by randomizing. What else can we find? We got an Isaiah Stewart we got next. It would make more sense if it was called I Got Next. Donovan Mitchell. Devin Booker, Spark Plugs. That's an old insert name that was actually Tops at one point in the 90s. I wonder if they got the rights to that or they just come up with their own Spark Plugs. Devin Booker, Spark Plugs. Daniels and Carey rookie. I think it might have happened once before. Either 0 times or once. Wiseman now playing foil. Another nice Wiseman. Najee. And another Wiseman. That's the base rookie card. Now playing Okongwu. Mo rookie. Tyrell Terry. Harry Giles. Bradley Beal had a awesome surprise year. James Harden doing some kind of shenanigans. Jason Tatum out of 199 foil. It's a nice low number for Pete, Nick Richards, and RJ Hampton. We didn't miss any autographs, did we? It's interesting that we are still looking for both of them into the last stack. Wait, is there autographs in here? Find 2 autographs per box on average. Okay, all right. It was psyching me out for a minute. Yes, 2 autos. All right. So we should be coming up on the auto any second here. Let's split this into 2. I'm going to split this back down into 2. All right, so here we go. 3 more packs. Split the last stack into 2 pieces. Oh, if that's an auto, we're in business. Okay, no more guesses on the autos. Last guess is going to be Ja Morant. If this is a killer crossover auto, I love it. It is. Wow. Tim Hardaway autograph. I like his, as far as a basketball player, I like him. He's not the nicest guy in the world, from what I can tell, but just solely as a basketball player and nothing else is what I'm getting excited about, just to be clear. He doesn't have the greatest reputation for a few things that we're not going to get into here. But it is Tim Hardaway. Big-time cultural icon of the early 90s. And that is going to Mark. The inventor of the killer crossover. All right, let's run this back here on the last autograph. All right. Guesses for second auto. Get that guess in one more time if you don't mind, Derek, so it's below the label. Yeah, if you Google it, I'm guessing you should have no trouble finding it. All right, get those guesses flowing in quickly because we could be coming up on the next auto at any point. There's Kenyon Martin Jr. How was his rookie season? I didn't see how well he did. Saw Kenyon Martin Sr. play DePaul once in college, where he basically took over the end of the game. We were about to upset them. We, meaning DePaul. I was rooting for DePaul. And he pretty much took over the game at the end. Ooh, what do we got here? Dame highlights. Is this numbered? I thought that was a number at first, but it's a highlights 61-point game. Highlighting his 61-point game. He's definitely got the genes for it. It might be an interesting player to invest in rookie card wise. Probably got more upside than maybe his first half of the year suggested. All right. I just saw the autograph. So last guess is going to be Kyrie Irving. Last guess is Kyrie Irving. And the autograph is Vernon Carey Jr. Rookie ink for the Hornets. So Hornets coming through with Vernon Carey Jr. rookie card autograph. That is from Mark. City Edition Trae Young. It's a nice one. Xavier Tillman and a Robert Woodard. All right, last few packs here. What else can we find? We got a Kyle Lowry purple. I think we're still looking for a LaMelo, right? What are those shoes? Those are cool. Those Filas? Wow, yeah, those are Filas. Those are really nice. All right, Anthony Edwards. It's got a UPC code in the bottom right. I don't know what that's all about. Rookie special. Oh, yes, I get it. Peyton Pritchard, Patrick Williams. Steve Nash, Legends of the Game out of $6.99. Almost missed that number. All right, several numbered cards. Tim Hardaway rookie. Lots of Anthony Edwards and Wiseman's. Pretty solid box. I could have hoped for some LaMelos. Jason Tatum out of $199. That's a nice one too. Pretty low number. All right. Thank you to everybody who ran with the pack on that break. We've got some personals coming up next. Looks like we left off with 5607 last night. Let's get that list updated here. All right, Mark is at the plate. Mark, are you ready for the personal? And Richard is on deck. Let's see what thrill Mark has in store for us. All right, 5365 is going to be... What is it going to be? It is talking about Chronicles Value Pack coming up from Mark. Let me see what Richard's got too so I can grab them both. 5636. 5636 is a Donruss blaster box. All right. Chronicles Value coming up from Mark. All right, Mark is ready to go. Halliburton. Did we hit Halliburton? I don't remember it off the top of my head, but I have to go back through and check. All right, here we go. Let's pull some heat from Mark. There's a Kobe Whites. Kobe Whites. Threads. Brandon Ingram. Jackson Hayes rookie. Andre Drummond. Alexander Walker. Cameron Johnson. Luminance. High-end brand. Cam Reddish Panini. Nice rookie. Kobe White playbook. Kendrick Nunn. Jackson Hayes is a parallel. Kendrick Nunn is a score. Taco Fall PRIZM. The very rare PRIZM, Darius Garland, and a Cam Reddish bronze XR. I like that one a lot. With the Peachtree jersey. Very nice. Let's get a couple more of these sleeved up. Definitely my favorite card from the pack right there. All right, thank you very much, Mark. Eric is in on the action as well. I feel like Reddish is going to improve more. That's my prediction. Because I think he could have stayed in college a year longer. All right, Rich, are you ready for the Donruss Blaster? All right, Rich is at the plate. Eric is on deck. Or excuse me, Joe's on deck and Eric is on double deck. All right, here we go. I will look out for Halliburton from now on, though. If we pull any Halliburtons, I will put more attention on that. Thank you for highlighting that, my friend. Possible that we found one and I just didn't mention it. All right, let's pull some fire for Richard. Do 2 of these at a time, if it's okay with you, my friend. Yeah, we should have one. Let's kick that off here. All right, check it out in a few moments. You should be able to get into one. Card pack. Is it baseball? Oh, man. I hope I didn't. Oh, no, I got it right. I was going to say, that would be 2 Donrusses in a row. All right, here we go for Richard. Tim Hardaway. That was the Tim Hardaway Jr., the junior of the autograph we pulled earlier. We got Alexi, Robert Woodard, Vernon Carey, rated rookies. Jeff Green. What do we got here? Clyde Drexler, Relic, Jersey Series. That's a nice one. Dini Avija. I like the subtle difference of the bronze nameplate versus the baseball. It looks a little bit nicer. It's crazy how much more expensive Donruss basketball is than Donruss baseball. The Donruss basketball hobby box this year came out at $1,000. It's come down a lot, but that was crazy. At one point, the 2019 and the 2020 box were both like around $1,000, and I remember thinking to myself, "Oh, I think I opened 3 at that time, Rich." I remember thinking to myself, something is not right about that. One of those has got to go up or the other one's got to go down. That's what you would call a mispriced comparison. Complete players: Steph Curry, Okongwu, Grant Riller, Kevin Durant, there we go, Mr. MVP, Jokic, franchise features. No doubt about that. CJ Ellerby, Nick Mannion. Laser is Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, laser. Xavier Tillman and Desmond Bain. I think Donruss Basketball Hobby Box is getting to the point where I might pick up a couple of them. I think it might come down to like maybe another $100, but it could be at the bottom right now. Cam Reddish, Kobe White laser. There we go. Obi Toppin. Anthony Edwards, 2 nice rookies back to back. Sabonis. There's Duncan Robinson. He got that big contract recently. Kawhi Leonard franchise features. Kenyon Martin. We'll assume he's on the upswing. Alright, Dylan Brooks leads this stack off. I see Laser coming. My Conley is Serge Ibaka Laser. Emmanuel Quickly. Zeke Nagy. CJ McCollum as a Jokic. And we got a CJ Ellaby. Laser. RJ Hampton. And an Alexi. I think Alexi needs to hit the weight room. All right. Last 2 packs for Rich. Bogdanovich is a Laser. Isaiah Stewart, Devin Vassell. Raquel Fultz. Jordan Poole. There's a second-year RJ Barrett. Another Jokic. Another Jokic insert fantasy stars. Theo Maldone and Malachi Flynn. Thank you very much for that thrill, Rich. Get a few of these sleeved up. And at the plates, we are going to have Joe is up for the next thrill. Eric is on deck, and I think there's a couple more. Maybe one more coming behind it in a moment. There we go, yep. Mark is also in the thrill queue. Skeletor. And different sleeve for the patch card. That's nice. I don't think I got anything that good with my relic card in the box that I opened. Thank you again, Rich. All right, Joe, are you ready for some Fleer? I believe you got some 90s Fleer coming up. Are you ready for 5637? All right, let me refresh my memory what this is. 96 Fleer update. All right, I think I need to grab a new box here.
second, guys. Just fishing out a new box here. There we go. All right, lots of nice inserts to look for in here. I'm from the north. I'm a Texas man. I'm not from the north. Excuse me. I'm not from. Yeah, that's right. I'm not from the north. I'm from Texas. I'm a southerner. Jimmy Dean is for southerners to eat with their. What is it? They eat with their eggs and their T-bone steaks. Is it T-bone steaks? Oh man, that is a crazy breakfast. Can you imagine 24 eggs, a whole roll of Jimmy Dean's, and a T-bone steak? That's a lot of food. I have to say, it's making me hungry though. Paul Wilson. All right, here we go, my friend. All 4 choices available to you. I haven't had a T-bone steak and eggs in a long time. That is definitely delicious. There's a couple places in Denver where you can get like a steak and egg meal for like $5 and it's pretty solid. $5.99, $6.99, something like that. Very good deal. Steak and eggs are awesome, I agree. All right, top right, as in this one, right? We haven't been out for a sit-down meal since probably COVID started, so I think we need to get around to doing that like once in a while, once a week or once every 2 weeks. Especially brunch. Love me some sit-down brunch on a Saturday. Here we go. Let's pull some fire for Jimmy Dean. Harold Baines. Doc Gooden. Munoz. Tarasco. Ruben Rivera. Harold Baines Tiffany. Steak and Shake's got a pretty solid patty melt. Alright. Looking for some inserts here. Lance Johnson. Otis Nixon. I think we got something here. I think we got something. Ah, yes, a Tiffany. Raul Ibanez, Tiffany. Doug Jones, Jose Offerman. He was a hot rookie when he first came up too. B.J. Surhoff, Royce Clayton. So is Royce Clayton. There's Frank Thomas, John Lieber. Ooh, nice. Smooth leather, Kenny Lofton. One of my favorite players to watch from the 90s. A very smooth player. And a smooth card. There's the Gambler. Ryan Sandberg checklist. The Gambler. Smooth leather. Kenny Lofton. Let me pull up these odds here. I can refresh my memory. It is smooth leather. 1 out of 5. The big one that we're looking for is Diamond Tribute. 1 out of 100. Have you guys ever seen the movie Happy Accidents? It reminded me of when you said Ruby. That movie is great. It would suck to win after it's expired. I think about that all the time. Jeff Bagwell. Hideo Nomo. Mike Piazza. Cal Ripken. That was a good stretch. A Reggie Sanders encore. Reggie Sanders was hot for a while. Wally Joyner. I think he had a pretty solid career overall. What's worse, checklist from the 90s? That's a good question. Or a team card of 2021 Topps? Very good question. Ken Griffey Jr. Encore Ken Griffey Jr. Tony Phillips. Ricky Henderson is backwards. What's it going to be? Bam! Diamond Tribute. Ricky Henderson. Oh, yes. Yes. You struck diamond, Joe. I just mentioned Diamond Tribute was the key one we were looking for, and it is in perfect condition. I'm not going to mess around when putting this into the penny sleeve. I'm going to snip the corners off the penny sleeve so there's no friction. That is a gorgeous card with these black borders, no chipping at all. Very, very nice. Alright, it's in the penny sleeve perfectly. Odds on that are 1 out of 100. You definitely beat the odds. This would be one to get graded. Any rare 90s insert. Great candidate for grading. Diamond. Print run wise, I'm not sure. There might be a way to figure it out. If there's any cards that are numbered in here, you could sort of back solve for it based on the fact that the odds are 1 in 100. You'd have to find a numbered card from here, calculate how many boxes there are, convert that into packs, and then divide it by 100. Randy Johnson, Tim Salmon. We definitely made it more than worth it just off of that one card. Jack McDowell, even if we get nothing else, we're way ahead here. Gary Sheffield and a Tiffany right there. All right, one pack left. Sean Dunston, LaTroy Hawkins, New Horizons, Miguel Meja. New Horizons is 1 out of 5. Not bad right there. Cecil Fielder, Todd Stoudemire is a Tiffany, Ricky Henderson, and Al Leiter. So that is the gem for Scherzies. But we also got a nice Griffey, Randy Johnson, and several other nice cards. Alrighty, there we go. Thank you for that thrill, Joe. At the plate, we now have... Don't forget about the beautiful Kenny Lofton. Eric is at the plates. Eric, are you ready for 56-38? All right, 56-38 is Illusions Basketball Blaster Box coming out for Eric. Let's see what Mark got. Grab both of those at once. And Mallory's on double deck as well. Bowman. And let's see if I can grab Mallory's too. Chronicles of Football. Okay. Eric, you are at the plates. Illusions Bowman. And grab one more here. Alright, we're all queued up here. Alright, I said Mark, I meant Eric. Eric, are you ready for the Illusions? Eric is ready. Okay, let's do this. One blaster box check. Here we go. Let's pull some fire for Eric. Oh, that's good that they were in cases. You were kind to your future self. There's nothing worse than finding a really high-value card that you forgot to put in a case. That is the worst. Yeah, the Zach Morris Ricky. They need to just call that the Zach Morris phone. Yeah, there was a lot of grading companies. A lot of new players. All right, here we go, Eric. Let's find you some heaters. Sierra Little rookie card. Deer and Fox is a parallel. Deer and Fox in the Sierra Little. I wish they would just do the Hard Knocks, release all the episodes at once. I should probably just not watch it, and then I bet if I tried to save them though, then I probably wouldn't be interested in watching it because I would know all the news by then. But I like that show a lot. All right, we got a Grant Williams Instant Impacts. Grant Williams, a rookie card. Fred VanVleet and Cameron Johnson, a rookie card. Yeah, SGC, a lot of people use SGC. But I'm interested to see who in the chat uses SGC. I think that's what the spirit of your question was, my friend. So yes, I'm wondering the same actually. Colin Sexton is a parallel. Terrence Mann. Yeah, that sounds right, Michael. Because PSA pretty much priced everybody out of the market for low value cards, or I mean relatively low value. There we go, Bulbul. Parallel. Jay Crowder and Brazdeikis rookie card. I would imagine that PSA definitely holds a premium over SGC, but I would imagine that if you looked at premium for cards under $100 versus cards over $100, I think the premium would be smaller for under $100. Just because that's kind of becoming the new standard. Also, you'll get it back a lot faster. There you go. That is the instant impact we want to see. How about that right there? Zion Instant Impact. That is a no joke card right there. No joke. Nailed it. Nailed it. Kyle Lowry and Dylan Windler. One pack left. Oh, you mean, yeah, the price, if you incorporate the price to get it graded? Drew Holiday, Mike Conley. Ooh, another nice one. Damian Lillard, astounding. Love it. Two big cards in this blaster box. That's probably one of the better players on this checklist for the whatever this insert is called. I think they have different adjectives on here. Very sharp. All right, 2 cards left. Brandon Ingram and KZ Okpala. So 2 very nice cards right there. Oh, wow. Out of 5. That is very nice. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how some of these best offer listings, I mean, there's no limit to what they put the price at. In this case, it looks like it might be 35 times the market value. Or 30, 32, I guess. That's what that would work out to. All right. That was a very successful box, Eric. At the plate, we now have Mark with, I believe it was Bowman. Bowman Fat Pack, yes. All right, here we go. Ready when you are, Mark. Looks like Mark is ready. This is 5639 from Mark. All right, Joe Adell. Joe Adell shows up. And Joe Adell and Cabrian Hayes always seem to be back-to-back. So 2 of the top rookies. And an autograph. A first Bowman autograph. Turning my head away, so don't get too excited. I always turn my head away whenever we hit the big cards, just so I don't... Nothing comes out of my mouth and onto the card. Daniel Alvarez, first Bowman autograph out of 1 value pack. We are doing very well tonight. We will take the first Bowman autograph all day long. Gavin Lux, number 2. It's interesting that he's on here as a prospect. I guess they factored in that he went back down. I don't know what's going on there. Jeremy De La Rosa, first Bowman, Chrome. Jose Tena, lots of first Bowmans. A Dominguez. Dominguez not a first. I think that's a second Bowman. That was a very good pack. For sure. Zaytania. De La Rosa. Full firsts. Gavin Lux. Second to only Wander Franco, I believe. That was a killer pack. Rocked it on that pack. All right, Mallory, are you ready for the Chronicles? $56.40 from Mallory is probably going to be the nightcap. One Chronicles blaster box. See if we can pull some quarterbacks from Mallory. That was a fire pack for sure. Oh, yes, the raffle. Thank you, Richard. Let's close that out. All right, looks like it closed itself out. Oh, actually, I can resume it. In case anybody didn't get in, I didn't notice that I could do that before. In case anybody has not gotten in yet. Oh, maybe it did time out. It says no more fans can enter. Okay. So it looks like it's closed out. Oh, wow. My chat is way behind. Let me refresh this. Let's see if it worked for Trevor here. Yes, Trevor's in. Okay. Keith is in. All right. Let's close it out. And the winner is Gary M. with the win. All right, Gary, you can pick any one of these packs. I'm about to show on the screen here. All right, any one of these packs. We got a lot of choices here. We got Topps Finest, WWE. And then courtesy of Gary, we've got several different vintage packs over here. I'm sure you're familiar with those already, since they came from you. And we've got 2 new packs right there. And what else we got? 1 more from you and a 90 Donruss. Any one of those. All right, we're going to come back to this. I think Gary might have signed off earlier, but we'll see if he comes back. You can choose one of those packs. There he is, Series 2. Series 2. All right. Series 2 coming up. There we go. Can we pull another auto out of a pack? What do you guys think? Will we pull an auto out of here? Can we get 2 packs in a row with an auto? That would be amazing. Fleming, Medina, Moniak, Pete Alonso, throwback. I don't know what year this is from. 65, I believe. 1965 style Pete Alonso. There's a Daz Cameron. and a Jose Garcia. All right. Nice selection, Gary. Thank you very much for participating. All right, now Mallory is at the plates. Mallory, are you ready? You're welcome, Gary. All right, we're going to roll with Mallory's blaster here. Let's pull some fire from Mallory to close out the evening. Do 2 packs at a time here. All right, rookie quarterback hunt is on for Mallory. Stephon Diggs and Kenneth Murray. Chase Claypool, PRIZM Black. PRIZM. There's 2 different kinds. There's a PRIZM Black regular and a PRIZM Black PRIZM. This is the PRIZM Black PRIZM. Jake from State Farm, Dak Prescott. James Robinson. Brandon Ayuk, Dynagon rookie card. Jacob Eason rookie card. Was there any preseason games tonight? Deebo Samuel. Henry Ruggs. Prestige bronze. And look at that. One of the top brands. Joe Burrow. Clearly Donruss, Joe Burrow. Don't think we've hit this before, have we? I think we hit the Herbert and the Tua, I want to say. For the clearly. And a Jerry Jeudy. Gridiron Kings. Oh, yes. Joe Burrow is the bounty. So keep Jerry Jeudy there. Bounty has been triggered. Ding, 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 ding. All right. Let's load up the bounty wheel. And start it off in the chat. Okay. Bounty wheel initiated. That should be starting up in the chat any moment. Remember, we have some new stuff on the prize wheel. We've got a Tua rookie card courtesy of Lon, and we've got a jackpot still on there. 2021 Archive Signature Series Hobby Box with 1 autograph card in it. That's a retired edition. All right, I'll keep that going a few moments longer. Big howl to Joe Burrow for hitting the bounty for us. All right, I think everybody is in. Gary, Trevor, Eric, Joe, Mark. Eric. Yes, I think everybody's in. All right. I'm going to close it out here. And the winner is giveaway number 2 on the night goes to Gary. 2 in a row for Gary. Congrats, my friend. 145. Second giveaway on the night. All right, Gary, are you ready for the spin? All right, here comes the spin, Gary. Here we go. And almost a heritage. A value landed on $3 shop credits. $3 shop credit coming up for Gary. Let's find out what our new bounty is going to be. New bounty is Minute Bull. Probably won't come into effect, but he's up there. Minute Bull. Give me 1 second to get the discount code going for Gary. All right, almost got it ready here. All right, here it is, Gary. You're welcome, my friend. Thank you for the variety on the giveaway packs. That makes it much more exciting. All right, Minute Bull is on the bounty now, and Gary's $3 is all set. And we are back to pulling fire from Mallory, where I've already pulled a Joe Burrow rated rookie. Space Explorer in the house. What is up? DeAndre Swift, Denzel Mims, Antonio Gibson. Exactly. The clear cards of the top quarterbacks are awesome. I love them. Van Jefferson, Jeff Okuda, and Levishka. I think one of the pack members looked this up recently, but I think the top value brands were, I might get this order wrong, but I think it was PRIZM, Black, Dynagon, and then clearly Donruss. Malik Harrison, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, PRIZM Black, non-PRIZM variety. Chase Claypool, Gridiron Kings. Got Jake from State Farm, Travis Kelce, Brandon Ayuk, rated rookie. And Darnell Mooney. Last pack from Mallory. Yep, we did talk about that for a while in last night's show. I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens as far as licensing wise, because I think the deal, Michael was kind of helping us out on the details, so credit to Michael on a lot of this. Anthony McFarland, rated rookie, clearly, and Chase Young, Panini. So we don't really know what's going to happen yet, right? I think that's the main takeaway I got was, Fanatics or FanDuel owns the rights. So they could do whatever they want with it. They can produce cards under their own brands that they come up with, or they can relicense it out back to Panini and Topps. So it's possible that they could sell the rights back to Panini and Topps and maybe do some of their own brands, and from our perspective, not much really changes. Or they could hoard it and come up with all their own brands. I would imagine that the Department of Justice, DOJ, is going to have something to say about this, and probably is going to require them to license some of their stuff back out. Otherwise, they have pretty much a monopoly, and that's not how it's supposed to be. So I don't think we've seen, we don't know yet how this is fully going to materialize, because licensing stuff gets really, really complicated when you start looking at the details. Yes, I mean, they do let it happen. They definitely do let it happen sometimes. Back in the 90s, the only reason Apple didn't go under was because it would have created a monopoly for Microsoft. And Microsoft actually gave Apple a really big loan. There's a famous talk when they announced that, where Bill Gates is in the background behind Steve Jobs, and he's bigger than life on the display. And Steve Jobs is really embarrassed about that. He talked about it a lot after that. But yeah, there's several places where you could argue there's there's lack of competition. And I hope that, it doesn't end up with just one company controlling all the brands. If I was to guess, I would think that there's still going to be some brands from Topps and Panini, and it'll just some of it will get relicensed back out. But we shall see. I guess we're going to see the beginning of it in 2023 with baseball. I'm still unclear on what the distinction is between I know the difference between MLB and MLBPA. I think that's what he was saying, was that's the reason why Panini is able to make baseball like PRIZM, but without the team logos. I think that means that they have the rights from MLBPA, but not from MLB. That's how I understood it, but again, it's complicated. I might be getting some of this wrong. So I think one of those kicks in 2022. of course, you're better off having. I think you're better off. I mean, you wouldn't be able to really make a card with MLB, but not MLBPA, right? Because then you wouldn't be able to show the player, but you could show the team, unless you just made like a team card or something with no player. That doesn't really make any sense. So, I think that's the scenario. Topps will be. One of them kicks in on 2023. I think it's either MLBPA or MLB. So we'll see. I think Michael was saying for 2024 and 25, Topps will only have Bowman. So it'll start then, but then the football and the basketball will come in. I think it's like 2025 or 2026. Yeah, they were gonna do a SPAC IPO, and I was reading about it last night, and they haven't pulled it yet, but it's not uncommon for IPO to get pulled. Like once they figure out like what it's going to be priced at a couple of days or the day before they do the IPO, and if there's not enough demand for it, they'll pull it. Like Endeavor, the company that owns UFC, they did an IPO this year, but it was their second attempt at doing an IPO. They were about to do one right before COVID hit, and there was no market for their stock, so they pulled the IPO like the day before it went public, and then they went out and did it again this year. So I don't know. I would guess that Topps might pull their IPO. They did pull it this morning. Okay, there you go. So I'm behind on that. So we guessed that right. Last night we were talking about this, and I was saying they're probably going to pull the IPO. So that looks like that was correct and did end up happening. Thank you for that news, Mark. Players with team no... Well, yeah, that's what Panini PRIZM does right now. Players with no team logo, but the other way around was what I was saying would be weird. It was a team logo but no player. It's just like, imagine like a silhouette of a player, but you don't know who it is. The name is just like blanked out, but then there's a team logo on there. So I guess it'd be like a logo on the helmet, and you wouldn't be able to tell who the player is. It'd just be a silhouette. I doubt they would actually do that, but. So yeah, very interesting stuff happening. I mean, it won't affect us in any way for quite a while, but even when it kicks in, I feel like some of that stuff is just going to get licensed back out. That would be my guess, but we shall see. Big reload on Monday on the website. Check it out. We're going to be going back up to 12 breaks. It might happen half on Monday, half on Tuesday. So check out the website Monday afternoon, Monday evening, and then check it out again on Tuesday. But goal is by Tuesday to get back up to 12 breaks. I think we're down to 3 right now. So there's going to be at least 9, if I counted that right, 9 new breaks. PRIZM, baseball is up there right now. We might do one more on that. Chrome baseball just came out today. Be more breaks on that, or there'll be the first breaks on that on Monday. We got Contenders football that's got several autographs in it. I think we'll do one on that. And the rest is still to be decided. So check out the website on Monday and find out what those are going to be. And please come back and roam with the pack again with us on Thursday for more juicy Thrillpack action. Have a good weekend, guys. Peace out.